Hey, Dan Passarelli here. One of the things that I trade all the time are covered calls, and people are always asking me, Dan, what makes for a good covered call candidate? So I figured that I would talk about it. First of all, basically with covered calls, we're selling a call that most of the time we want to expire worthless. Now, that's not necessarily a prerequisite. As I talk about it in the MTM Smart Income System, we can definitely look at it in cycles and do adjustments. But in a perfect world, we're not looking for a stock that just sort of blasts through call strikes. If it goes through a little bit, that's okay. So we're mainly looking for stocks like MasterCard, for example, where it's had a little bit of fluctuation, and this is really about 3% over the last month. Not really a super big deal. In fact, even if we go back about another half a month, I mean, it's in this like kind of 3% range or whatever, right? So that would potentially make a pretty good candidate. Another pretty good candidate, Amazon. That's for those of you who are watching this around the time that I'm shooting this. I mean, it's really just in this fairly tight range as well, not making any major moves. Whereas a stock like Apple, that after its last earnings just kind of zipped up, went from 170 to 195, we'd be blasting through a lot of call strikes here and leaving a lot of money on the table and not really maximizing our opportunities. Philip Morris here, we had that same really profound sort of picture going on here. And that's basically the simplicity of it. Now, there's a lot more details to it. Those of you who do attend our MTM Smart Income class, where we talk about covered calls and cash secured puts in it, you've got a whole bunch of other things that you need to think about. But hey, I just wanted to put this out there for people maybe just getting started or wanted a nice quick tip. And I hope that helps. This is Dan Passarelli, Trade Smart.